Hey everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plans, and welcome to my plan with me for August 26th through September 1st. I'm in the Erin Condren LifePlanner Binder, the colorful vertical layout. So thanks for joining me. Let's go. The first thing I'm going to do on this spread is add lines to every day. I'm going to use Papermate flares. Not sure how the bleed through is going to be, but since these are lighter shades, I think it's going to be okay. But I'm going to add lines and sort of make this an hourly layout with no hours. And when I get to September 1st, I'll use this kind of lilac color. So I'm going to speed up the video while I add the lines. So now that all of the days are lined, I'm going to go ahead and circle the dates of the current week. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do is stick with the pens, and I may still use some stickers, but I'm going to put a header right here that just says this week. And this particular little spot in the Erin Condren stencil fits really well between two lines there. So I'm just going to line it up with the dotted lines, the top two dotted lines on the sidebar. And try to be careful. Sometimes the larger shapes are a little bit more difficult to do properly. So you have to go slowly and hold the stencil down. Yeah, it looks like I goofed right there a little bit. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is slide this just a little bit. Yeah, that's not perfect, but whatever. I'm gonna slide it and kind of make a shadow effect. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, and then I'm gonna write this week. And I'll put two birthdays that I have this week first on the list, and maybe a heart for those. Yeah, let's do a heart for those. Then I have piano lessons on Wednesday, and I'm gonna try something. This may end up looking bad, but I'm gonna take my gel pen and this new Erin Condren stencil and the little teardrop shape, and I'm actually going to outline it and color the whole thing in. And since this is a gel pen, I think it might cover up this part of the header or the divider in the vertical column. So let's see. Good. All right. Let's see. not really bleeding through. So, I mean, there's a tiny bit of shadow if you hold it up, but I think it's good. All right, and then I don't know if you can do this, but I wonder if you can do gel on gel. Like after this dries, I'm gonna give it just a few seconds more, but I'd like to draw a music note right there. But while I'm waiting for it to dry, I'll just write piano lessons. Okay, still just a little bit damp. Span it. Okay, that should be dry. Oh, it might not be. All right, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do 2/8 notes. It's trying not to work. I need to probably clean off the tip. Okay, there we go. And then it might also look nice to outline that. So let's put the stencil right back where it was and try an outline. Okay, there we go. I'll just try to do this banner the same way that I did the teardrop, and I'll mark it right here, I think. Not quite on the edge, but in just a little bit. And we'll do the gold metallic first. Okay, then I'll write Hannah's birthday. Then for the next one, it's on September 1st, so I'm going to switch to purple. A little black border around it. Better scoot it up just a touch. Check and see if this bled through. So the purple would be right around here, and no, it didn't really bleed through. And then the gold is right here. I can see the gold a little bit more than I can see the purple. That's surprising. But I don't really see the color. I just kind of see where the texture of the paper kind of looks different. But, you know, that's good. That's really good for that much ink. Okay, so next we'll do some washi tape. I'd like to use these two from the Erin Condren ultra thin paper tape set that came out with one of the surprise boxes. And I think I might actually do a strip of purple right here. We'll see what that looks like. But initially I was thinking I would do yellow all the way across to here and then switch it to purple. So I think maybe I'll start with that and then I'll see what I think about this. I'd like to kind of do a little bit more with this shadow. So I'm either going to try coloring in the shadow with this or with this, and I'm not sure which. I don't know, but let's just do it. It's okay if it doesn't look good. It's all right. That looks pretty good. I might not need the ruler here. Yeah, that looks a little better, maybe. Okay, that's fine. All right, now why don't we go ahead, since this worked okay, why don't we go ahead and try to put some sort of decoration here. Like I could do a heart, or I could do polka dots. Been just a little bit over the top, but it's cute, and we'll see what happened over here. Looks pretty good, so I didn't have any bleed through, and that kind of makes that more festive. I like it. I don't really have any appointments other than piano lessons, and I have some birthdays to do. I really just have a big to-do list. So to the waiting list, I have new students I'm going to add to my enrollment. Leave it at that right now, and then just kind of fill it in more as we go through the week. And of course, I'm gonna write tons of things on this as we go through the week. But this is my framework, and I've got my main reminders here. So I think I'm all set.